Hello my darlings, this is Mateo for Style by Teo. I'm so sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I've been really busy with work, but you know what? Gotta make that coin to look this fashionable, right? So I've been thinking about what I wanted my first fashion video to be. So I decided to touch on what's really personal to myself, which is men's fashion, because clearly I wear men's clothes sometimes. So I'm gonna be talking about the top looks that I personally like from the list I actually posted on my Facebook page, which if you'd like to add me on Facebook, my Facebook name is Mateo Civiano Love. Again, that's Mateo Civiano Love. And I do post from time to time, which I will be posting more. If I get more people that want to follow me about fashion tips, fashion designers, anything fashion related, or even how to care for your garments more efficiently, I will post on the page. So yeah, I will put the link below for my Facebook, which is Mateo Civiano Love. And let's talk about some men's fashion for this spring-summer 2016. So like I said, I did post a link on my Facebook page about the spring-summer men 2016 looks. And there's some that I personally really like. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the 50s style shirt. Now for those who don't know what it is, it's kind of like a short sleeve shirt that's a little bit deep right in the chest area and kind of has that kind of 50s bowler type of vibe. I really like it. The ones that I saw on the runway, I wasn't really a fan of some of the colors, but of course you can put your own modern or personal twist on it. What I've been doing is I'm investing in short sleeve button downs that I actually button up all the way, which you might have noticed in my first video. I will show you the shirt that I wore in my first video, but it's more of that kind of vintage style, and you can always unbutton it, show a little chest hair, nothing wrong with that. So I will show you some of the pieces that I have in my wardrobe, because I haven't gotten funded yet to get clothes from companies, so maybe if I get a lot of followers, I'll get funded so I can show you guys some more fun, fierce, and fabulous fashion that's not just for my wardrobe. So this is my first piece. This is from Forever 21. Now, don't think less of yourself if you shop there. I think they're wonderful people. Even though, I always say Forever 21's like McDonald's. You don't want to admit you actually go, but you do. It's like, where'd you get that shirt from? Forever 21. Yeah, I always just put my Forever 21 bag, that big honkin' yellow bag, in my H&M bag, so no one needs to know. Don't think less of yourself. So, as you can see, it is in kind of a Hawaiian print style. I always like white shirts that have color contrasting, as you can clearly see. And it was fairly cheap though. I got it for like 16 bucks. Like I said, I'm on a budget, so anything that's cheap and looks great, I want it. So yeah, I would definitely button it all the way. I wore this for Easter, it looked really good. I wore it with white pants, which I will show those later. So this is that one. You guys all know this shirt from my first video. This is also from Forever 21. But, it reminds me kind of what Givenchy does a lot. Givenchy does a lot of black on red on white, and these are poppy flowers. I know the lighting is terrible because I just got back from work, so unfortunately, until it's summer, it's going to get dark by 8 o'clock, so I'm doing what I can. So I really like this because, red is a really difficult color to pull off, especially for someone that has an olive complexion like myself. But this one really works, and I am a fan of florals, especially if it's not like a cheesy floral. And again, it was from Forever 21, and it was fairly cheap, so I will give a shout out to Forever 21 in the comment section below, because I will give every store a comment and a shout out who has supplied me, or pretty much I bought from them, and give them some representation so you guys can get the looks too at home. My next one is, I really love this one. I wore this so many times. This is from H&M, which I may or may not work there, but you'll never know unless you come visit me. It's a polo actually, and I really like it. Kind of reminds me of like kind of coral reef, even though it is kind of like plants and dragonflies. I really love it. I also love that it's kind of contrasting with the white, with a little bit of green, with a little bit of blue, and like solid navy blue, which I really like it. And I usually button it all the way, which most people are like, why are you buttoning all the way? I'm like, because I like a surprise later. Can't give all the goods at once, right? So that's this shirt. I have, now this is from when I was working in the New York H&M, the 51st and 5th store. It's not open anymore, but, gone but not forgotten. Check out the one on 40th and 5th. I opened up that store, so it's gorgeous. So this is from their trend department. It is, if you can't see, this is black with floral as well. I really like it because it's kind of like vintage Hawaiian shirt, but it's not tacky in the sense. Like, I like that it's a black, because I'm a fan of a black with floral. So this is another shirt. I'll be rocking this for the summer as well. Do the little button all the way to the top. So this was, I think, $24.99. I don't remember. It was like a year ago. My next one. This is from H&M as well. This is dark navy blue or midnight blue with their little cacti, which I like something that's fun and playful. Like, fashion's meant to be fun. Like, it doesn't have to be like all monochromatic and simplistic all the time, but I really like this shirt. It was only like $24.99, so I really enjoy shopping at H&M because you get great fashion looks for not fashion price. So I definitely recommend anyone that is on a budget or wants to look fabulous for less, definitely check out H&M. They have like 5 stores per block in New York, so check it out. So yeah, I really like this shirt, and I've worn it a couple times, so we'll get some good use of it. When the weather gets warmer, it's April and it's so chilly. My next one, I've had this shirt for a while. It's such a fabulous shirt, it just falls off the hanger. So this is, it's a red, and it's kind of more of a breathable material. It is a little bit sheer at times, which, you can always just wear a shirt underneath it and keep it open, but of course I like to do the button up all the way, and just throw on a statement piece necklace, and it looks really cute. So that's this shirt from H&M, and these are only $13. They still have them at H&M, not in red though, but I'll show you another one that they have. So this is kind of like a newer version. It's a little bit thicker. This was also $12.99. And I like the white with the gray stripes. It's really super simplistic. It kind of gives me like a 1920s vibe. Like, think like Great Gatsby, like on the beach. You can wear this with nice like kind of khaki either trousers or even linen pants and like a nice, slip-on shoe or like a sandal. But no, I really like it. It's super clean. It's super crisp. And it's super spring summer. You don't have to worry. White and cream, if you're doing spring summer, you're doing something right. Because just think, spring summer, we want to keep it kind of light and kind of fun. Because, spring summer, it's all about light and fun. It gets nicer out. You get to go out, have fun. Well, depending on where you're at. But, this spring, summertime, it's all about love, right? This one is from Urban Outfitters. It's kind of more of a kind of, I don't even know, kind of cargo material. It's a little bit military style. I really like it. It's flowy. I like green. Goes in my eyes. I got hazel eyes. So yeah, this shirt was a little bit pricey. I do love Urban Outfitters, but they are a little bit pricey for my taste. But, you can always go there, see what they got. They got really good sales from time to time, so yeah. I don't remember. I think it was like $34.99, so. Okay, so that's it for kind of 50s style button-downs and shirts. Like I said, it doesn't have to specifically be a literal translation. So you can definitely just do your own spin on it. That's what I do. If you can't afford the looks, you just make them yourself. And that's what I always do. So the next one is we go from a kind of base piece to outdoor piece. I'm actually wearing the next one, bomber jackets. Bomber jackets have been in season for as long as I remember. Super light, super versatile. You can really wear them with anything. So I have a couple of styles that I have. So I have this one from H&M. This is from their trend department. It's in a nice green, emerald green color, zips. Either I wear it open with a shirt because, it's super fun. And you can do any color you really want with this. Like the one I'm wearing, you can't really see in the light, but it's kind of like a gunmetal gray, which I really like it. So with these bomber jackets, try to keep in mind, like, be fun, have poppy colors, have, a pop color, have a neutral color, and have kind of like one of those statement colors, like maybe give it a little bit sheen, give it a little bit like, oh, I don't know what color that is. So that's what I always keep in mind when I look for my bomber jackets. Then I have this one. This is from Divided Gray Concept. It's a little bit more of a literal aviation jacket. It has a little bit more thickness to it. I like the contrasting between the gray and the black, of course, and also the pop of orange inside the jacket. You can wear it open or you can wear it closed. Doesn't matter. And those jackets all together, they're about $60. can get them on sale for $30 if they have them on sale. But bomber jackets are usually very popular around this season, so you can get them at H&M. I saw some on ASOS.com. I really love ASOS.com. You can really find some good stuff on there. So I'll definitely give a link below to ASOS.com as well. So that's it for bomber jackets. Oh, wait. My favorite one. Sorry, there's one more. I have so many of them. You never have too many options. This is a black one. So when I used to work in New York at 34th and 6th in Herald Square, we had to wear all black, and this was a perfect piece because it's this all black bomber jacket. Of course, you can dress it up, dress it down, do a button down, do a t-shirt. Very versatile piece. So yeah, bomber jackets are pretty much a universal piece. You can wear them in the fall. Maybe not the winter because the materials are very thin. I mean, the one I showed you from the Divided Gray concept, the gray with the black, you probably could get away with that with the winter with layering, but we're talking about spring, summer. So yeah, I really like the black one. Put in a pop of color in the middle with the shirt and definitely creates more of a dynamic look. Okay, so we're done with the top part, so let's go to the bottom. So what I posted about is the big thing for this season for bottoms to wear is going to be white trousers. White trousers are an essential part to any spring-summer wardrobe because it's just super crisp, it's super light, and, you know, white really brings out any color. It's kind of like the gray effect. Like, gray highlights colors, well, so does white. So I have two types of white trousers. These are from H&M. This is from their log department. They're super comfortable. If you are tall like me but have, you know, a long torso and short legs, you can always cuff them. H&M always has a 32 length for their trousers. I don't know why they don't do 30 lengths, rarely. So, you know, don't be upset. You can even go to a tailor. Tailors usually bring up trousers a couple inches for, I would say the max like $10, $15, so it's totally worth it just to get that perfect length. So yeah, these are just white chinos, and these were like $29.99, so it's pretty good for trousers. Okay, and my last pair, I really love these. I actually went back to Levi's to get these because I was like, oh, I don't need white jeans, and I'm like, oh wait, I do, because I'm not a messy person, but things happen, and white clothes are really hard to maintain. So just keep in mind, if you do have white clothes on, just be a little bit conscious. You know, conservation takes concentration of your garments. Also, don't forget, you can always bleach it. Bleach gets anything out, or, you know, OxiClean, Tide to Go pens, you know, throw it in, and it's brand new. So these are white jeans from Levi's. I really love these. They're super comfortable. They have good shape to it. They weren't that expensive. They were about between $50 and $60. Levi's is great though. If you go and shop with them, they'll give you a survey to fill out, and when you fill out the survey, you get a coupon for 20% off of one item, which, you know, if they do a really good job, shout them out. You know, you never know whose life you can change, right? So that's it for my garments. That's from my closet. I would hope to expand my closet as the spring-summer progresses. Any comments, or if you like something, if you weren't really feeling something, please comment below. Again, subscribe to my channel, which is Style by Teo. Again, that's Style by Teo. I'm Mateo. Again, add me on Facebook at Mateo Civiano Love. And, you know, fashion's all about having fun. I always go back to the ABCs of fashion. Always be yourself, be creative, and catch someone's eye. Because I always say, clothing's an investment. So it might get you a job, might get you a date, might get you a future husband or wife. You never know. So always be conscious when you're picking out outfits. How will this look? And where am I going to wear this? And how can I style it? So that's my one advice to you guys today. Just remember the ABCs of fashion. Always be yourself, be creative, and catch someone's eye. So remember, if you can't style for yourself, how are you going to style for somebody else? This is Style by Teo with Mateo, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.